Hi guys, welcome. I am so excited to be here. So today I am just going to be doing a little bit of renovations and DIY little things around the house and just getting it finished. So that is the plan. So yes, a lot of prepping, painting, sanding, and yeah, so excited. So anyway, so yes, it's still school holidays and I booked Talia into the OSH session, which is our out of school care. And she is doing a Builder Bunnies and they get to do Easter baskets and make cupcakes, and her friends are there and she's gonna have the best day. And the best part is I don't have to hear every 5 minutes, "Mum, is there something to eat?" Because that is literally what I hear. It's just like a bottomless pit. And I always say, are you hungry or are you bored? Because no one can eat that much. So anyway, this is what I'm doing on my respite day. Yes, I don't know how to relax. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm up to today. I was going to be doing a series of renovating, and then I thought to myself, who wants to sit here and watch video after video after video on the same thing? Like, I love a makeover and doing them week after week after week. I like it, but then I like variety too. I don't know what you guys think, but yeah, let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see. Do you prefer a series or do you prefer me just doing it in the vlogs? Anyway, let's get stuck into it. So this is one of the projects of the day. Not this, unfortunately I don't have paint for that, but I do need to fix. This is like a Colorbond classic cream around the edge. So I just actually, to save money, because as you guys know, I'm not planning on it being here long term, I'm just going to use the white paint that I've already got to paint around there. Originally I was going to paint that beautiful green that I have around the side door, but yeah, it's just not going to be financially feasible basically, because as I've mentioned to you guys before, because I am in housing commission area, the prices of these houses that are here don't really go up much, so it's really easy to overinvest, and I already know that I have. So I'm just trying to get everything done as cheap as possible, but to update it and make sure it looks nice. And the classic cream and that white, to me, they don't really look nice together, so I want to just fix that because I've got the paint for it anyway. And then I also want to go around the side of the house today and paint that as well. So that is where I did the patio area, if you remember that. So yes, we're going to continue on with it. I'm so excited. If I don't finish stuff today, I'm going to finish it tomorrow, and then hopefully you'll get like the whole experience in today's video. But yes, let's get stuck into it.
Why am I always my own enemy? Stronger is something I wanna be. Hope keeps on breaking on the kitchen floor. I want more things. I'm not good at being nice to me. Always something else I wanna be. Every time it's different than before. I get
certainly not perfect. Door is falling apart. It's really rusty.
But pain is just a season. All the worst things always meant. My heart doesn't break even. No, I'm trying to learn to be okay with it. Cause if I can't love you in pieces,
Seriously, without the screen door, that looks so much better already. I can see why new homes and that have not got screen doors on them. Like, wow.
nobody next to me. Alone is where I find the best in me. I wanna learn from all the history, hold it all together.
Guys, I am completely out of steam. This channel keeps me accountable. I have to have this finished, okay? Yeah, it took so long, and now I've like hit a slump where I just can't be bothered and I just want to do nothing. But yeah, I just put a heap of washing out, and I'm gonna start, yeah, painting.
Be okay with it. Cause if I can't love me in pieces, then it won't work when I'm fixed.
I won't lie, I don't like the colour. This is just because it was free paint. As I said, I had the paint before and I just needed to fix it up and tidy it up so that, because the yellow just did not go with the white whatsoever. So that was the idea. It was just to tidy it up and just get it done. That doesn't cost anything. So you can see that this cover looks totally ugly and I could not remove the doorbell. It doesn't work. It has never worked even when I put new batteries in it. But yeah, I can't remove this for some reason, so we're gonna just camouflage it. Okay, moment of truth. It is definitely getting dark out here, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, you'll see if it matches up anyway. So I'm gonna pop that back on. Oh. And yay! It looks awesome. It is not perfectly matched with the white paint, but it is a hell of a lot better than the yellow that was there. Even in this light, you can see there's not a huge color contrast, so happy. Okay, I've got project number 2 here. I just wanted to break it up so you're not just seeing me paint white all weekend. So yes, I am going to show you what I bought off Marketplace. I'm so happy with it. This is what I bought from Marketplace. This gorgeous cane basket. I actually wanted one from Provincial Living and it had caster wheels on it and it was just gorgeous. But it was ridiculous. I think one was like $200 or $250, and this one from Facebook Marketplace, haha, it was $25, and it also has this lid to it, which I'm not the biggest fan. Yes, so I picked this up for 25 bucks, but the one from Provincial Living did have caster wheels, so I might end up doing that, and I may end up trying to make it the same color in the future, but at the moment I'm not in any hurry, but it does need a really good clean. So this is the inside. I'm not sure, I don't think I'm doing it any justice here. It is like black. It's so disgusting. I don't know if they've had a pot plant or something in this, but it's just really bad. You can see the color difference between the side and the bottom, and then in between it all there's like dust, really bad dust. So we're going to vacuum and try and dust it out as much as possible, but I did Google search and it was fine to give it a scrub as well, so I'm going to do that today as well. I need to find a way out, I just can't find the words to say now, Still holding my breath, still counting the steps it takes to get to you. Yeah. Counting the times I crossed the line and felt judged by you. I'm not bulletproof, yeah. Banging on your door till you finally come through. Heart is stumped, I can't say what I want to. Ooh. What's a man gotta do? Okay, this is how our little basket turned out. To be honest, I'm probably not even going to use the lid. I don't think I will. I'm going to keep it for now and see, but it's in really good condition, and yeah, the day was just perfect to get that dry yesterday. And then the inside, it doesn't look fabulous, but it doesn't look moldy to me. It's just discolored, and yeah, but literally every part in here was just full of dust. It was disgusting. So yeah, it has just come leaps and bounds. Actually, you can see one little bit that I've missed, but yeah, it was just full. So this will be for our blanket. I might end up getting, it sounds weird, like a round cutting board or something, and then I will screw some casters on the bottom, like the one from Provincial Living, but I haven't decided yet. I just do that, but I'll show you what it looks like all together. So it's probably where I will keep it, but this is just going to be for our blankets because I hate using that blanket ladder. I can never get the blankets looking nice, and it's just something extra. Honestly, I just need something where I can throw them in. It's really easy. So this is what the area looks like together. Some of you guys have suggested to get a mirror above here, which I did used to have. You can actually see the hooks on here, but I'll be honest, my style has changed. So this table here, I'm not going to keep it. I did put it into Talia's room at one stage as a makeup desk, but now we have the like IKEA thing in there, desk in there, which has makeup on one side and then stationery on the other side, and my stationery is out here. I don't need this anymore in her room. And then also, as I said, my style has changed, so I'll end up selling this, but at the moment it's just a holding place for my decor, I'll be really honest, because it hasn't been Easter yet, so this is going to be probably well after Easter because of the amount of time it's going to take me to do these projects and edit them. But yeah, so it hasn't been Easter yet, so this is just a holding spot for my decor right at the minute. But yeah, I don't know whether I'll sell it now or when I sell the house, whether I'll sell this, because I don't want it to look too bare, but then I don't know. So last week I went into Bunnings and I took a photo of like this bamboo type screening, and it was 1.8 meters tall, and this fence must be 1.5 because this is all it was giving me. It was not worth spending $56 a panel to barely be making a difference. It's not the actual look of this fence that I don't like, it's the fact that it is not high enough. I wanted plenty more height and privacy, so I did end up ducking back onto the Bunnings website, and honestly most things were 1.8 high. There wasn't really anything over it, so yeah, I really don't know what to do here, guys. It's just one of those things. I really desperately want that privacy though, I can say that right now. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for me that are very cost effective, that are going to look half decent, let me know. Leave them in the comments below. I'd love to know what your thoughts and suggestions are. Good morning, guys. It is 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning and I'm all make up and fresh. I've had my coffee, haven't eaten yet because I'm going to make pancakes with Talia and I. But yeah, my plan is to get all this cleaned up and so that I can get all the rest of the painting done today. But yeah, so I'm not going to show all the painting because it would just be so boring, but you'll see all the undercoats just so you can see the transformation of sort of what it's going to look like, and then I can show you the rest. But yeah, so that is our morning. This is Mr. Sunny here. He's just on his lead. I've just tied it up so that he can still walk around, so this will extend and he goes around in the garden, but he's just having a good time just sitting there actually at the moment, just taking it all in. But he got a bit of more courage up and he went right down to the other part of the yard before, which was good. So yes, he would just be sitting there crying at the door for me, wouldn't you, buddy? So I thought I'd just let him come outside. He's still getting used to the lead and stuff, but yeah, he doesn't seem to hate it, so that's fine. He was at the start, now he's just, I think he's realised that means he gets to go outside, so yeah, I think he's pretty happy. But exploring, aren't you, buddy? Are you exploring? Yeah. So I spent my morning doing the final coat on the front door, and I had some paint left over, and this area here I had never actually given it the top coat. It's only been undercoated, so I thought rather than putting the paint back into the tin, I will quickly do the top coat on this. And yeah, that's what I ended up doing. It didn't take very long at all, and then it dried, and I believe I did a second coat actually on this as well, because I wasn't quite happy with the first coat on it. Anyway, it ended up looking really good, and of course I gave the blind a really good scrub as well, because I do often cook, and I use a frying pan, which you guys would have seen in my cooking videos, and it often would spit onto like the tiles and stuff, and obviously it's getting on the blinds too. So yeah, maybe in the future I think I might just pull the blinds up while I'm cooking, just so that it's easier to clean a window than to really clean the blinds. So I don't know, food for thought, but yeah. That is why it would be so gross. So I did end up using my degreaser because I knew it would be just oily, yucky stuff from cooking, and it did work really, really well because, yeah, it was really disgusting.
As you breathe in the space, as I breathe in the city, we'll know when it's right.
Oh my gosh, look at how much better that looks. There is a little bit of staining on here, just there and there. I might be able to get some Jif and get stuck into it a little bit later, but yeah, it looks so much better. Now it's all painted and I've given the blind a new lease of life. It looks, yeah, just so much better. So much cleaner in here, guys. So if you need to clean your blind, then this is your calling. Yeah, because it looks a sight better. Okay, so this was the next project that I wanted to share with you. But first of all, this is what I did last week, which was super exciting because this is going to grow really, really tall. Knowing my luck, I'll be out of there before it actually gets past the fence height, which is exactly where I want it to be. Well past the fence height. Anyway, this is a before of the area. I just wanted to show you that before we got stuck into the painting, and you can see that this door here is in really appalling condition. To be honest, it's just going to, you know, show what magic I can do. Can I polish it? That is the question. So yeah, it's just not visually pleasing or aesthetic. So I am going to attempt to make this area look really nice, look like I have some kind of outdoor area with a small, you know, table and chairs so we can sit out here and give it a bit of a wow factor. So that is what we're getting up to. So basically I'm just doing the same process as I have the whole entire time, patching, sanding, brushing everything down, getting all the dust off, and then I go ahead and I just wash everything down to make sure that it's absolutely perfect before I put the undercoat on. So yeah, basically you'll see me putting the undercoat on, and I will end up showing you the completed project next video, but I'm not going to do any more painting of this door in the next video either. So what you see today of this door is all you're going to see, because it's just going to get very monotonous very quickly.
Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
I did end up removing the hardware for this project because as I said to you guys, I just don't want to be spending money on it. So I'm actually just going to spray paint that with a matte black, because I've already got the matte black here, and I think it's going to look really, really good. Yeah, so that is what I've done with the door. Hopefully I can get it back in line. That is the big thing, and working properly when I do put it back together. That's probably my biggest fear.
Do you feel the winds are turning round?
So I haven't still decided what I'm going to do the walls on here. There is some spray paint on the walls. You can probably see that it's probably just above the ladder there. There's some spray paint on that wall, and then on the back, on the other wall, there's like a heap of, I don't know, it's like a mortar or something. I don't really know what it is, but yeah, there's this heap of something on these walls. So I want to cover these as well. Originally I was going to use that like VJ paneling stuff, but it's, again, I don't want to be spending money. So I am thinking about doing a lime wash, which is like paint, but it's like 20 or 30 bucks or something a bag, and you can do a really large area with it. And if it looks like crap, you can actually end up pressure washing it off, which is really handy if you stuff things up. Okay, excuse a very messy house. this is how we've ended up. I can't close the doors because it's still got paint drying. And anyway, I'm going to show you outside. And this is what it looks like outside. See, not much. All I can say is I'm going to have fun with this. You can tell I was already having fun with it, couldn't you? These need to be all bogged up. So yes, I've got more patching to do, more sanding to do, and more painting to do. And I'm going to have to remove this for the fly screen because it was really hard to paint and I could not cut in. It was just like virtually impossible.
And we also need to put the doorsing back on because we have no doorsing here and also on the other side.
That's okay. Mummy's working on it.
Yep.
So yeah, I am going to do that without you because I'm sure you don't want to see a shitload of painting and stuff like that. But I'm going to tell you straight away, it's going to take us hours. I spent most of the day just prepping that yesterday without even painting. And I painted no, I didn't paint the undercoat out there yesterday. I did that another time. I swear I was doing something out there yesterday. Anyway, I can't even think about what I actually did because I worked so hard yesterday. Anyway.
Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below.
Were they commenting?
If you like my mum's videos. And I built a fairy garden. Happy Easter, everyone.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.